Next on BGSU Brain Game, it is Kenton versus Patrick Henry. I think we better prepare for a massive mental monsoon. Only one team can leave victorious. Who's it going to be? Only one way to find out. BGSU's Brain Game starts right now. And welcome to BGSU Brain Game, Kenton versus Patrick Henry. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. Kenton led by Coach D'Aquino. In slot number 1, we have Presley, a junior. In slot number 2, we have Jackson, a junior. And in slot number 3, we have Kale, also a junior. Now for Patrick Henry, led by Coach Badenhop. In slot number 1, we have Lizzie, a senior. In slot number 2, we have Delaney, a senior. And in slot number 3, we have Levi, a sophomore. Welcome to both of our teams. We start things off in Brain Game the same way we always do, with the toss-up round. In this round, there are 10 questions. Those 10 questions are worth 10 points apiece. But relax, no deduction for an incorrect answer, so play a little bit looser on the buzzers. You can confer before buzzing in, and you can steal a question in this round. Patrick Henry, Kenton, toss-up round starts right now. First question begins with the letter A. What do we call wise, well-known sayings such as haste? Patrick Henry, Levi.
Adage.
Adage or aphorisms, yes. Most members of the genus Protozoa Euglena contain a substance enabling them to synthesize their own food. That would be Kenton. Jackson.
Chlorophyll.
That is indeed chlorophyll. Multiple choice question. Only one nation in the Western Hemisphere has Portuguese as its official language. Is it A, that would be Kenton. Jackson.
Portugal.
Incorrect. Is it A, Argentina? B, that would be Patrick Henry. Delaney.
Brazil.
Brazil is correct. Archaeologists speculate that the earliest Europeans to try to settle North America in about 985 AD came from where? That would be Kenton. Kale.
Sweden.
Incorrect. Patrick Henry, chance to steal. That would be Lizzie.
Norway.
Incorrect. Archaeologists speculate Norsemen from Greenland. Many scientists believe during the Paleozoic era, all the Earth's continents were joined together into one supercontinent. That would be Kenton. Presley.
Pangea.
Pangea is correct. Henry James wrote a novel about a governess haunted by 2 ghosts. Name this novel. Time. Turn of the Screw is what we needed there. These are usually short stories intended to illustrate a moral lesson. Aesop wrote many. That would be Kenton. Presley.
Fable.
Fable, correct. Multiple choice. A lack of what nutrient causes night blindness? Is it A, vitamin A, B, vitamin D, or C, vitamin K? That would be Kenton. Jackson.
Vitamin K.
Incorrect. Patrick Henry, chance to steal. That would be Lizzie.
Vitamin D.
Incorrect. Vitamin A. Wow, there were a lot of letters in that question, huh? All right. Another multiple choice question. What do we call a poem in which the first letter of each line spells out a word when read from, that would be Kenton. Jackson.
Acrostic.
Acrostic. Didn't even need the multiple choice. It occurred in 1986. Chernobyl was the worst nuclear disaster the world had ever experienced. In what current country? That would be Kenton. Jackson.
Russia.
Incorrect. Is the Chernobyl power plant located in? Patrick Henry, chance to steal. That would be Lizzie.
Ukraine.
Ukraine, yes. That is all 10 questions in this round. Let's take a look at our score. Patrick Henry 30, Kenton 40. A very, very close game, and we're just getting started, folks. Stick around. Risk and Reward is coming up next. Stay tuned. And welcome back to BGSU Brain Game. Kenton 40, Patrick Henry 30. Let's meet some of our new players that have joined us for this round. For Kenton, in slot number 3, we have Tate, a sophomore. And for Patrick Henry, in slot number 2, we have Amanda, a senior. Welcome to our new players and our returning players. This is the risk and reward round. It goes a little something like this. Both teams, you're getting the same questions. The first 9, 10 points apiece, no deduction for an incorrect answer. So again, you can play a little bit looser on those buzzers. The 10th question, however, is the risk and reward question. You'll be able to risk up to 30 points in 5-point increments based upon a topic that we give you. You get it right, you get what you risked. You get it wrong, you lose what you risked, as well as with a non-answer. However, if you don't like the topic, you can simply pass. Sound good? All right. Patrick Henry's 30, Kenton is 40. You'll be sticking around. Patrick Henry, out you go, off to isolation. All right, Kenton, risk and reward starts for you right now. Convert 3 non-leap years to days. In time? Yes, that will be Jackson.
1095. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Multiple choice. In what year was Barack Obama born? Was it A, 1961, B, 1962, or C, 1964? Jackson.
A.
A is correct, 1961. What is the real name of the American legend Johnny Appleseed? Time, John Chapman. Surreptitious, done secretly or stealthily. Spell surreptitious. That will be Jackson.
Sareptitious.
Incorrect. Surreptitious is what we needed there. What is the least common multiple for 7 and 8? That will be Jackson.
56.
56 is correct. Name the biblical woman that Samson loved. That would be Jackson.
Rebecca.
Incorrect. Delilah. Delilah. How many states share a border with Nevada? Jackson.
4.
Incorrect. 5. True or false? Horsehair is traditionally used to make bows for stringed instruments. Tate.
True.
That is correct. True. What is the river flowing out from Lake Ontario? That would be Presley.
Hudson.
Incorrect. The St. Lawrence River is what we needed there. Risk and reward time. The topic is the solar system. You can risk up to 30 points in 5-point increments on this topic, or you can pass. Kenton, what do you think?
Let's go 30.
30 points.
Yep.
30 points on the solar system. In our solar system, which planet has the longest day? That would be Jackson.
Venus.
Venus is correct. 30 points for you, and that is the end of the risk and reward round for you. And that means it's time for you to step right this way, head out the door, and off to isolation you go. All right, let's bring back in Patrick Henry. Come on in, Patrick Henry. Welcome back from isolation. Are you ready for risk and reward? Great. Starts right now. Convert 3 non-leap years to days. Time, that will be 1,095. Multiple choice question. In what year was Barack Obama born? Is it A, 1961, B, 1962, or C, 1964? That would be Lizzie.
A.
A is correct, 1961. What is the real name of the American legend Johnny Appleseed? Time, that would be John Chapman. Surreptitious, done secretly or stealthily. Spell surreptitious. That would be Levi.
Surreptitious.
Correct. What is the least common multiple for 7 and 8? That will be Lizzie.
56.
56 is correct. Name the biblical woman that Samson loved. That will be Lizzie.
Delilah.
Delilah is correct. How many states share a border with Nevada? Lizzie.
4.
Incorrect. 5. True or false? Horsehair is traditionally used to make bows for stringed instruments. That would be Amanda.
True.
True is correct. What is the river flowing out from Lake Ontario? Time, the St. Lawrence River. Risk and reward time. The topic is the solar system. You can risk up to 30 points in 5-point increments, or you can pass. Patrick Henry, what say you?
10.
10 points on the solar system. In our solar system, which planet has the longest day? Time, that would be Venus. All right, that's minus 10 points for you, and that is the end of the risk and reward round for you, Patrick Henry. It's now time to clear our scores, and let's bring back in Kenton. Welcome back from isolation. Let's take a look at where our teams stand. Patrick Henry has 70 points. Kenton has 110. A very close competition indeed. Things are going to start to heat up, though. Coming up next is our category round where questions are worth 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 points, and deductions are going to start. Stay tuned. And welcome back to BGSU Brain Game. Patrick Henry, 70 points. Kenton with 110 points. Before we move to our next round, though, let's welcome some new and returning players. For Kenton in slot number 1, we're going to welcome back Kale. And for Patrick Henry, a new player, slot number 2, is Hannah, a senior. Welcome to our new and returning players from previous rounds. This is the category round. This is where the power kind of shifts over to you. We have 6 categories to choose from. Inside each category are questions that are worth 10, 15, 20, 25, and oh yes, even 30 points. But bum, bum, bum. That's right, deductions start now. If you go for 15, you're actually risking 15 points. However, there is a double or nothing question hidden somewhere in there. It's worth double the points with no deduction. Could be a game changer. We'll find out soon enough. You may confer before buzzing in, and you can steal a question in this round. Kenton, Patrick Henry, this round starts right now. Patrick Henry, you make the first selection.
What's next for 10?
What's next for 10 points? This is the image category. What's next in this sequence? That would be Patrick Henry. Levi?
38.
38 is correct. Patrick Henry still in control.
What's next for 15?
What's next for 15? Let's take a look at this image. That would be Kenton. Jackson?
J.
J is correct. And Kenton takes control.
Statue of Liberty for 10.
Statue of Liberty for 10 points. I will describe an aspect of the Statue of Liberty. You will reply with the needed information. What country gave the statue? That will be Patrick Henry. Lizzie?
France.
France is correct. Patrick Henry takes back control.
What are you eating for 10?
What are you eating for 10 points? I will give you the name of an international food. You will reply with the English translation. Udon. That would be Kenton. Jackson?
Pancakes.
Incorrect. Patrick Henry, chance to steal. That would be Lizzie.
Ramen.
We cannot accept ramen. Noodles is what we needed. Patrick Henry still in control.
Statue of Liberty for 15.
Statue of Liberty for 15 points. What type of metal covers the iron? That would be Kenton. Jackson.
Copper.
Copper, yes. And Kenton takes back control.
Let's go Statue of Liberty for 20.
Statue of Liberty now for 20 points. One of the many poems written by Emma Lazarus, which, that would be, okay, Kenton. Jackson.
The New Colossus.
The New Colossus, yes. Appears on the plaque. Kenton in control.
Let's go acronyms for 10.
Acronyms for 10 points. I will read an acronym or an abbreviation and its association. You provide the meaning of the acronym ROTFL. And the clue is chat or text. Kenton. Kale.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Correct. Kenton in control.
Acronyms 15.
Acronyms now for 15 points. DARE. D-A-R. That would be Patrick Henry. Lizzie.
Drug awareness. Readiness education.
Incorrect. Drug use is the clue, and Kenton, chance to steal. Drug abuse resistance education. Kenton in control.
World history by years 10.
World history by years for 10 points. I will describe an event from world history. You state the year that that event occurred. Barack Obama's first inauguration. That will be Patrick Henry. Lizzie.
2004.
Incorrect. Kenton, chance to steal. That will be Kale.
2008.
Incorrect. 2009. Elected in 2008, but inaugurated in 2009. Kenton in control.
U.S. rivers 10.
U.S. rivers for 10 points. Identify the U.S. river from details provided. Some rivers' names may occur more than once. This river cuts through the Grand Canyon. Lake, that would be Kenton. Jackson.
Colorado River.
Colorado River is correct. Kenton in control.
Let's go Statue of Liberty 25.
Statue of Liberty for 25 points. What date is inscribed on the tablet that the statue holds in her left hand? Kenton. Jackson.
July 4th, 1776.
Correct. Kenton in control.
Let's go U.S. rivers 15.
U.S. rivers for 15 points. This river near Cleveland was so polluted that in 1969 it actually caught on fire. That would be Patrick Henry. Lizzie.
Chicago River.
Incorrect. Kenton, chance to steal. Time. That would be the Cuyahoga River is what we needed there. Kenton in control.
Let's go world history by years 15.
World history by years for 15 points. The year the Civil War ended. That would be Patrick Henry. Levi.
1865.
1865 is correct. Patrick Henry takes back control.
World history by years for 20.
World history for 20. Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. Kenton. Jackson.
1969.
1969 is correct. And Kenton takes back control.
Let's go acronyms 20.
Acronyms now for 20 points. This is the double or nothing question, open to all buzzers. Double the points, no deduction. MLA, the clue is literature. Modern Language Association is what we needed there. Kenton in control.
Let's go U.S. rivers 20.
U.S. rivers for 20 points. This Pacific Northwest River is the largest North American river to empty into the Pacific Ocean and provides us approximately 1/3 of the United States. That would be Kenton. Kale.
Snake River.
Incorrect. 1/3 of the United States hydroelectric power. Patrick Henry, chance to steal. That would be Hannah.
Spokane River.
Incorrect. Columbia River is what we wanted there. Kenton still in control.
Let's go Statue of Liberty 30.
Statue of Liberty for 30 points. What direction does the statue face? Kenton. Jackson.
East.
Incorrect. Patrick Henry, chance to steal. That would be Hannah.
North.
Incorrect. Southeast is what we needed there. Kenton, you're still in control though.
What's next for 20?
What's next? Image category. Take a look at this. End of round. Answer to that, by the way, is 62. Let's take a look at our score. Currently in the lead with 155 points is Kenton. Stick around, folks, because our final round, the brainstorm round, is coming up next. Stay tuned. And welcome back to BGSU Brain Game. We're getting ready for our final round. Kenton currently in the lead with 155 points. But before we get to that, I'd like to welcome some players to this round. For Kenton in slot number 3, let's welcome back Presley. Welcome back to you. And for Patrick Henry, for her first time in this game, is Madison, a senior in slot number 2. All right, this is the brainstorm round. All questions in this round are worth 20 points apiece. Negative 20 points for an incorrect answer. You may confer before buzzing in, not after, and you cannot, I repeat, you cannot steal a question in this round. All right, Patrick Henry, Kenton, brainstorm round starts right now. The mythological chimera had the tail of what animal? That would be Kenton. Jackson.
Scorpion.
Incorrect, a snake or a serpent. The Renaissance began in the 1500s. In what Italian city did it begin? That would be Patrick Henry. Madison.
Venice.
Incorrect. Florence is what we needed there. If you golf, or excuse me, in golf, if you score 1 stroke below par on a hole, Kenton, Kale.
Birdie.
It is indeed called a birdie. Tahiti is found in which ocean? That would be Patrick Henry. Lizzie.
Pacific.
Pacific is correct. The models of the universe that have Earth at the center are described as, that would be Kenton. Jackson.
Geocentric.
Geocentric, yes. Who narrates the Sherlock Holmes stories? That would be elementary, my dear Watson. What unit of power is equal to 550 foot-pounds per second? In time? No. Horsepower is what we needed there. How many white stripes are on the American flag? That will be Kenton. Jackson.
13.
Incorrect. 6 white stripes. Joe Biden was a U.S. Senator from what state? That would be Patrick Henry. Madison.
Delaware.
Delaware is correct. Name the strongest muscle in the human body. That would be Patrick Henry. Madison.
Jaw.
Yes, jaw, or the masseter. The beak of an octopus is made up of what substance? That would be Kenton. Jackson.
Keratin.
Keratin is correct. In the oil business, how many U.S. gallons equal 1 barrel? That would be Patrick Henry. Levi.
55.
Incorrect. 42. How long does the Le Mans race take? That will be Kenton. Kale.
24 hours.
24 hours indeed. From 1760 till 1820, George III was the king of which country? That will be Patrick Henry. Madison.
England.
England is correct. What is the area of a rectangle with a width of 18 inches and a length of 6 inches? That will be Patrick Henry. Madison.
108.
Will we accept that, or do we need more? We need more.
Inches squared.
Inches squared, we'll accept that, yes. Who wrote the novel The Pearl? That will be Patrick Henry. Lizzie.
Steinbeck.
Steinbeck is correct. End of round. Let's take a look at our score. Patrick Henry with 85, and our winner with 195 is Kenton. Let's give both these teams a big round of applause. In the spirit of good sportsmanship, let's meet in the middle, and we will shake hands, and we will see you at the next BGSU Brain Games.